Hello there and welcome to our presentation. Facebook was established by Mark Zuckerberg, who was a university student at Harvard and was designed to be a class database and social network between students. This later moved to all high schools as a high school version was introduced. Facebook was then opened on September 26, 2006 to everyone of ages 13 and older with a valid email address. Before being introduced to everyone as a potential member, Facebook was pre-tested in the university and high schools on its performance and features.
Facebook is a worldwide phenomenon that is available in over 100 countries. This makes dealing with privacy laws, fair trade agreements and the Trade Practices Act very difficult, as each country has their own set of laws and regulations. In 2009, Facebook was believed to be in breach of Australian privacy laws. This was for many reasons, but it was primarily done by their constant retention of keeping people's information long after they deactivated their accounts. This was seen as being in breach of the National Privacy Principle 4.2 of the Australian Privacy Act, which requires companies to go to great lengths to destroy any information they have long after they've no more lawful use for it. Due to privacy laws in countries such as Pakistan, Syria, Vietnam and China, Facebook is not available to its people. In order for Facebook to operate legally and fairly to its users, they are required to follow certain guidelines which ensure it's used in the right manner. Users are required to follow certain rules such as no defaming of people, no bullying and no loading of viruses. Users also have uploading restrictions which entail no nudity, no illegal drug use, no hate pages and no uploading stuff that is not theirs. These laws have been in place to protect users defaming people and from people being defamed themselves. In order to adhere to the Trade Practices Act of 1974, Facebook provides protection to consumers and protects them from the restrictive trade practices of certain companies. Any company that uses Facebook as a trading tool must comply with rules such as you will only request data you need to complete an application. You will have a privacy policy that tells users what user data that will be used and how it will be used. You will delete all data you receive from Facebook after you've used it, and you will not sell any data you receive from clients. There's many more, but that is just the tip of the iceberg.
In order for Facebook to keep up with their competitors such as MySpace and Twitter, appropriate market research needs to take place. From conducting surveys, Facebook can analyse consumer information such as their wants and needs within the social networking program. Facebook uses a wide range of tools to gather consumer information such as questionnaires, surveys and account user information. The need for further research helps keep consumers happy and wanting to stay with being a member instead of switching to a competitor. Along with Facebook creating an easy-to-use social network database, language use is very simple to ensure most people will understand the program and find it easy to use. Big words which are hard to pronounce and understand and may not have even been heard of are avoided.
Facebook has many characteristics that help it develop its brand personality. For example, color and logo. So tell me, when you see this logo, what's the first thing that comes in your mind? Instant online chat, connecting with long-distance friends, or perhaps meeting someone new. All these aspects give Facebook the reputation it has today. So when consumers approach this logo, the message gets sent to their mind immediately, so they know that Facebook is a site for social networking and communications. This all gives the reason for users to develop a good desired consumer response. So when using Facebook, it would be the desire of keeping up to date with knowledge that attract users. Part of Facebook is to create a social network and forming a cultural community through the groups and interest tabs found on Facebook, which is fast and effective and can provide users many options at a click of a button, which would be the main channel method of allowing people to keep in touch with each other free of charge to keep the consumer's response satisfied. So really, what is the product position statement? Facebook position statement would be connecting people. For anybody who wants to get to know others who they have not been in contact with, or who has the need to be part of a Facebook group that provides a key benefit of encoding attention from multiple users. Unlike other socializing networks like Tagged or Bebo, who do not provide the receiver with equivalent interest and attraction.
Facebook updates its skins frequently, changing the layout of the pages, but it always keeps the logo and the colouring consistent with the brand. The problems that Facebook users find is that the changes made can be complicated and hard to get used to. Therefore, Facebook needs to do more concept testing and using a broader demographic of members to gauge the effectiveness of their new designs. The layout of Facebook pages reads left to right, and the focal point of the eyes always leads up to the upper left if there is a friend request, message or notification which is highlighted to catch the reader's attention. The main body of content such as status, updates and war feeds runs down the centre, with other supplementary information running down the left hand and right hand side. Facebook pages use the rule of thirds. The brand character of Facebook is well known with the simple Facebook logo, which has remained blue and white since the creation of the social network. The lowercase f is synonymous with brand recognition. The methods of promotion for Facebook was originally word of mouth. Other methods are other websites which have links that will direct the reader to the Facebook page relating to the site that they were on, and the like buttons which are identical with the Facebook one. And more recently, a blockbuster was released this month called Social Network, giving the history of Facebook.
In terms of a Facebook advertising platform, this tool allows business or individuals to place small ads in displays the right sidebar of the Facebook homepage and the user's profile page. This new method of advertising is very effective as it has the ability to target a company's exact demographic or aim for a mass consumer appeal by reaching the 500 million active registered users on Facebook. This form of advertising also ensures mass exposure as social media and, more importantly, Facebook is one of the main methods of instant communication between people today. The new movie, The Social Network, which Carolyn mentioned, is also a form of media leveraging for the brand. In addition, this movie has generated a mass publicity response which has led to further exposure for the brand, and ultimately it has generated more Facebook users. This era of socializing, has empowered the Facebook experience to spread to other websites, either business websites or social networking sites. Again, this leverages the brand's exposure and ultimately increases traffic to the website page.
Facebook itself does little to no actual advertising. It's spread through word of mouth. It started when, in 2004, it became popular as an alternative to MySpace. Facebook has a huge target audience in that it is aimed essentially at anyone who has the internet and a social group of friends, or wants one. The current number of users for Facebook is 500 million, which is one Facebook user for every 14 people on the planet. However, because of the nature of this website, it is effectively large enough now to not need advertising. Even when it was a smaller website, it could have done with some, but now it just doesn't need it. And now it is an exceptional tool for advertising agencies to use to reach their target audience. That is because Facebook collects information on every one of its users, and then uses that information to advertise it specifically to the target audience of sponsors of Facebook. In this way, all a company need do is define the target market, then obtain advertising space and give the information to Facebook, plus the ad they want to run, and then voila, effective advertising. However, there are subtler methods, such as product fan pages, which allow large groups of people to state their liking of a certain product, and it shows in a very real way the popularity of that product at the time. Facebook should not be seen as a social networking site. It should be seen as a new behemoth in the field of online advertising, up there with Google and Yahoo. A new medium can be made to specifically exploit Facebook as a media platform, and then specifically to exploit the target markets within that, making it one of the most effective and simple ways to reach target audience. And because we are in an era where information is gold, Facebook is a gold mine. Thank you.
Down here at Southport Beach, where we're going to do a bit of an idea of what people think about Facebook. Now I've got my 3 Facebook ninjas here with me today. So they're going to do some stretches now, and then they're going to take it to the street. Alright guys, let's go!
We're just doing a class assignment. We wonder if we can ask you a few questions about Facebook on camera.
I'm recording.
I do use Facebook.
You do?
Yeah, sometimes.
How many friends do you think you have?
Probably 50 or so.
Oh, cool. And what do you like to do on Facebook?
Really just socializing with friends, that's about it, and keeping up with the messages.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Thanks.
to ask you some questions about Facebook.
Okay.
Do you have a Facebook account?
Yes.
How many friends do you have?
I don't know, like 400 or something.
What do you use it for, generally?
Stalking? No, not really. I don't know, just catching up with friends and stuff.
Do you like Facebook?
I do.
Why?
So, well, because it's fun. I don't know. Okay.
Alright, thank you very much.
Bye.
That person really liked Facebook.
Can I borrow you for 2 seconds?
Sure.
Do you use Facebook?
Yes.
And how many friends do you think you have?
300.
And what do you like to do on Facebook?
Socialize.
And do you poke people on Facebook? And do you like this?
Yes.
Hello girls, do you girls have Facebook at the moment?
Yeah,
How many friends are you girls up to?
at the moment I think I have 940.
900, respect. Come on, what about you?
I will, yeah, it would be ridiculous, like maybe 80 or something like that.
Nice. Not as popular. Cool. Do you guys use it every day or are you once a weekers or?
I check it every day.
So if you have 940 friends, does that mean you add every person that asks you or are you selective?
No, I'm actually selective. But I have heaps of friends
Or
overseas.
girl or gal? Too easy, too easy. Alright, well thank you very much today girls.
You're
Have
welcome.
a splendid day. And
You too.
cut.
Hello. Excuse me. Do you use Facebook? Yes. Do you use Facebook? Do you use it a lot?
Yes.
Do you poke people? Poke on Facebook? Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. How many friends do you think you have?
Maybe 200.
Wow, you're popular, aren't you? What do you like to do on Facebook?
Just comment on this status and post.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And do you like to do poking people on Facebook?
No, I don't.
No? Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Excuse me. Can I borrow you for 2 seconds?
Sure.
Can I ask you a few questions about Facebook?
Yeah.
Do you use Facebook?
All the time.
How many friends do you think you have?
Like 1,200.
Wow, that's like the most I've heard today. What about you?
Maybe more than that.
Probably 1,000.
Cool. And what do you like to do on Facebook?
See what my friends from home are doing.
Where are you from?
America.
Cool. What about yourself?
Yeah. I get on Facebook to like talk to my parents and people from home.
And how often do you reckon you get on Facebook?
A few hours at a time, 2 or 3 times a day.
I like that too. It's really good. And do you like poke people on Facebook? Poke
No.
people? No?
No, I hate when people poke me. I'm like, stop poking me.
And do you like things on Facebook?
I do sometimes, yeah.
Alright,
I
thank
like
you
when
guys.
people like my things, but I don't like a lot of things.